Hello, I'm James and thanks for joining me on Kalkine TV for the top ASX buzzing stocks of the day. A number of ASX listed stocks are in the news today because of price-sensitive announcements, including that of biotech company CSL. The company reported a 3% increase in revenue to more than $10.5 billion and announced a final dividend of $1.18 per share. Here, CSL also completed the acquisition of Vifor Pharma on August 9, 2022. The company reported a 3% increase in revenue to $10,562 and also announced a final dividend of $1.18 per share. Commenting on the results, Chief Executive Officer and Managing Director Paul Perrault said CSL had delivered a good result at the top end of their guidance, demonstrating resilient performance against the ongoing challenges presented by the global COVID pandemic. Today, CSL shares traded at 279 Australian dollars and 21 cents, down by 5.8%. Moving on, an Australian automotive, oil and gas, intermediate bulk containers and aerospace company, Brambles, announced their results for the financial year of 2022. Sales revenue from continuing operations increased by 9% at constant currency, whilst underlying profit and operating profit is up by 10% at constant currency. The company reported cash flow from operations of $372.6 million, and the Brambles board has declared a 2022 final dividend of 12 cents per share, bringing total ordinary dividends for 2022 to 22.75 cents per share, representing an increase of 11% on the prior year. Commenting on the 2022 results, Brambles CEO Graham Chipchase said that the company achieved double-digit underlying profit growth on a constant currency basis. Today, Brambles shares traded at $12.35 Australian, up by 4.66%. Also making news today is Australian corporate travel management solutions company, Corporate Travel Management, who announced results for the 2022 financial year. Corporate Travel reported an underlying EBITDA increasing from a loss of $7.2 million in financial year 21. The board has determined a 5 cents dividend which will be payable on the 5th of October, and commenting on the result, Corporate Travel Managing Director Jamie Ferros said customers are embracing the opportunity to return to face-to-face connectivity in a post-COVID world. Following the removal of most border and travel restrictions globally, the fourth quarter momentum makes for an optimistic look to the future. Corporate Travel shares traded at $21.50 Australian, up by 0.19% today. Moving on, an Aussie oil and gas explorer and production company, Santos, has announced its half-yearly results. The company reported a record free cash flow of $1.7 billion and an underlying profit of $1.3 billion. The company reported a statutory net profit after tax of $1.16 billion, up by 230%. Santos also intends to return $605 million to shareholders under the company's capital management framework, comprising a 38% increase in the interim dividend to 7.6 cents per share unfranked. Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer Kevin Gallagher said that Santos delivered record production, free cash flow and underlying earnings in the first half of 2022 as the company benefited from strong customer demand for products and higher commodity prices. Today, Santos shares traded at $6.97 Australian, down by 1.55%. And lastly, Magellan Financial Group has announced its results for the 12 months ending on the 30th of June 2022. Statutory net profit after tax was up by 44% and adjusted NPAT was down by 3% from the prior year. Profit before tax and performance fees for the funds management business was down by 11% from the prior year, and Magellan has maintained a strong balance sheet with no debt and $915.5 million of net tangible assets, up by 4% from the prior year. Commenting on the results, David George, the CEO and Managing Director, said that Magellan had faced several significant challenges in 2022 that impacted their financial results. Magellan shares traded at $15 Australian and 24 cents, up by 1.6%. Alright, that's all for this edition of the top ASX buzzing stocks of the day. Another episode is coming your way tomorrow. Until then, make sure to keep it locked here on Kalkine TV for the latest market insights and business news. I'm James, signing off for now.